the laboratory. Now let's know more about the remaining laboratory apparatus in detail. First, spirit lamp. It is a type of burner which is made up of glass, brass or steel. It contains a wick. Spirit lamp uses the fuel as a spirit. Spirit lamp is used for heating up of the substances. Second, Bunsen burner. A special kind of burner which is used for heating purpose, and this burner uses the fuel as a gas. Third, reagent bottle. Reagent bottles are made up of white or colored glass, and reagent bottles are used to store the chemicals in laboratory. Gas jar. Gas jar is a glass cylinder and it is used for collecting the gases while experiment. Analytical balance. It is a special kind of balance which is used to find the weight of the substance. Next, glass tube. Glass tube is also called as a delivery tube and it is made up of glass hollow tube-like structure. It is used to transfer gases from one container to other container or one vessel to other vessel. Glass rod. Glass rod is a solid glass stick and it is used to stir the solutions. Watch glass. It is made up of glass. It is used for evaporating the small amount of liquid and it is also used to cover beakers. It can be also used as a evaporating dish for small amount of liquids. Crucible and cowl. It is made up of porcelain and it is used for heating purpose when the substance needs strong and direct heating. Pair of tongs. It is made up of metallic material and it is used to pick up the apparatus such as crucible. Next, water bath. It is made up of metal. It is used for the substances when it cannot be heated directly on the flame. Next, thistle funnel. It is a bulb-shaped reservoir with a stem and with a stopper. It is used to transfer the liquid from one container to other or one vessel to other vessel in a controlled manner. So in this way we discussed most of the apparatus which are getting used in the laboratory while performing the experiment. And every good chemical laboratory must have all the sets of apparatus and equipment. As we discussed, most of the apparatus are made up of glass. So, what is the reason behind it? Let's see the reason. Most of the apparatus are made up of glass because glass material is easy to clean. Glass material is completely transparent, so we can see the chemicals or the solutions clearly from outside. Glass can withstand high temperature. Glass does not react with the most of the chemicals while experiments. The special kind of glass, Pyrex or Borosilicate glass, withstand high temperature. Borosilicate and Pyrex glass expand hardly on heating and they withstand high temperature. So, such a type of glass is used to make the laboratory apparatus. Now let's see precautions to be taken in laboratory while performing the experiment. First, do not work alone in the laboratory. Second, always wear a lab coat while performing experiment. It will protect your clothes. The apparatus to be used in experiment should be arranged neatly before performing the experiment. Carefully follow the teacher's instruction whenever you will perform experiment. Only small quantity of chemicals should be carried to perform experiment and hot object should be handled with the proper care. Do not touch or taste any unknown substance. After an experiment completed or after performing the experiment, wash all the apparatus with the water, clean them, dry them and keep or arrange them on their respective places. Do not throw concentrated acid directly into the sink. In case of any accidental burn or contact with the harmful chemicals, immediately wash hand with the cold water. When you have finished your experiment, wash your hand with water and soap and clean them neatly. Maintain silence and discipline in laboratory and concentrate on your experiment. Whenever you are using test tube for heating, then don't point its mouth of the test tube towards anyone. Do not throw broken glass apparatus or filter paper directly into the sink. Throw it in a dustbin. These all are the necessary precautions which should be taken while performing any experiment. Always remember these all the precautions and work in the laboratory with the proper attention and concentration.
Let's solve some questions from exercise. Question: label the mark equipments and apparatus in the diagram given below. Now, as we learn different apparatus with their names and description very well, so let's label the diagram by using our previous knowledge of name of the apparatus. First, glass tube. It is also called as delivery tube. Second, round bottom flask. Third, wire gauze. Fourth, tripod stand. Fifth, Bunsen burner. Sixth, gas jar. Seventh, water trough. 8, water.